It's Friday, so I know it's 4:45 and I need coffee first. This morning it's just going to be the achtbart. So let's make some coffee and then I'm going to do my Friday sauce video before it gets too hot. One thing I'm also doing is when I boil my kettle, I put the water in a flask because it saves electricity, but also when I don't have power I can still have coffee. Very important. I've got my coffee. Let's go make a video. I've got quite a few things to show you this morning. Good morning. My name is Katinka. I'm the seamstress at the cottage and I'm coming to you from South Africa. As I said earlier, it's Friday sauce and it's so early in the morning. The reason why I'm doing it now is because we are going to have load shedding today. So I want to get this over before it starts. Oh, bubbles. Okay. It's early. So this one, in the mornings, he wants cuddles and lots of it. And he will not stop until he gets it. So I kind of have to grab him and cuddle him until he had enough. So excuse the tail in my face. We're just going to do it like that for a bit. I've got my coffee. Very important. You don't drink coffee in the mornings. I don't need it. I want it. And that's the story I'm sticking to. So what have I been up to? Bye. I finished my swimming costume. I'm very excited. I will go and take proper photos this afternoon. It was too cloudy yesterday. Quickly. We're going to have load shedding from 9 till 11. And then again from 5 till 7 today. So we only have it twice today. I'm very chuffed about that. And then we don't even have it through the night. It's only again going to be tomorrow morning from 7 until 9. So it's actually a good day, unless they change the stages, but I don't think they should because it's quite at a high stage already. So that's out of the way, so we can actually relax. Swimming costume. I finished it. I gave it a cross strap in the back, and in the end, I saw a lot of you voted. I gave the polka dots on the side and the plain here because I wanted the plain to catch up with the plain on the band. And yes, there's a costume, there's a video being made about it. I'm busy editing at the moment. Next thing, I have an order for one of these. You've seen me wear these before, this one before. I love it. It is so comfy. I'm actually, as I'm standing here, thinking I need to put it on because it's just so humid. Oh, the humidity this week. It has been torture. And then, when the power is off, you can't have fans. And also, I don't have aircon. I can't afford aircon to put it in, but I also can't afford the electricity bill, because as it is, my electricity bill is extreme, just because I am on a farm. So, yeah, that's a story for another day. But I was sitting in the heat with the fan going, and the humidity and no breeze at the moment, which is so weird because we always have a breeze here at the coast. And I was working on this one. This is an order. I still need to put the back straps and I just need to iron. I hope this iron's flat. So the lady I'm making this for has bigger hips, so this doesn't go over. I mean, I struggle sometimes to get it over my hips. It's quite wide, but it's not that wide, and you don't want it too wide because this part's at the top. So this lady is a pear shape, so there's no way the top part will go over her hips. And so what I've done is I've given it a zip in the back. I just need to iron it flat. I hope it irons flat. So I've been working on that. And then I have all these things that you see here. So this is what I want to talk about. Oh, wait, I've got socks. I've got a pair, one sock. The other sock is about there now. I still have that much to knit on it. But look, there's a sock. I have a sock. I'm going to bring it close so it doesn't focus on my face. Isn't that awesome? There's a sock. One sock is done. Then, it's so humid that my glasses are actually steaming up, so they're going to go now. And then I've also made these pants shorter and narrower for a friend. There were 2 of them. This was the sample. And that was what I've made for the week. It's just been too hot for anything else. I don't do well with heat. Summer's almost over. I'm going to keep on telling myself that. It's only 3 more months. It's almost over. So I spoke to some locals, and apparently this humidity is not normal for here. It's apparently more humid than it is in Durban, which is notorious for its humidity. So we are all suffering at the moment. So that's what I want to talk to you about. I have not been able to get my jobs done because it's just been too hot. But you know, that's not an excuse. I can't tell my clients, sorry, your dress or your top or your jumpsuit is not done because I'm too hot and I am not working. So what I've decided is I'm going to give myself a 24-hour challenge and work for 24 hours. And that's why I showed you the schedule for load shedding. So I'm going to start, after I finish this, I'll start the timer then. And I'm going to go for 24 hours. The times when there's load shedding, I will, the first one, I will just quickly make myself another cup of coffee and have some breakfast. And then I'll get back and cut out. Because there is these dresses. I've been showing you these dresses that I have to copy for a client since before December. Luckily she is quite patient and awesome. But I can't keep going on that. So I need to make 3 dresses for this client. Then I need to make 2 jumpsuits. The one is almost done, this one. But then I need to make a jumpsuit out of this. And I still have to cut that out as well. And then if there is time, I'm going to get going on all my to-dos that's over here. This heap is part of my Make 9. By the rate I'm going, it looks like I'm going to make 8 of my Make 9 in January. But that's fine, then I have time to make other things the rest of the year. And also, the things that I put on my Make 9, I actually need them for summer. Then I have this. This was a curtain. And I started playing with it a long time ago. Cut out a half circle skirt. And didn't like it, but I really made a mess of it, so I recut it, and it will have pockets, always good thing to have pockets. And then this is the bands, I think, and it's going to be lined, not with a thick fabric, just this. I've been hanging it out, so because you know if you cut on a circle, you need to hang it out afterward. Maybe I'm not explaining myself so properly. When you do things on the bias, or when you do things in a circle, the fabric when you hang it will actually stretch. So when you do a circle skirt or a bias dress, don't hem it. Literally put it on a hanger, hang it up somewhere, and forget about it for 2 to 3 days. But what happened then, it will literally drape out. And that's why you sometimes make dresses and they're perfect, and then when you put them on, they're not. And for that reason, it's also a good idea not to hang them from the top. Hang them like this over a hanger. For most of your dresses actually, because they do stretch out on the shoulders and stuff. And then there's these, you know, those folding pants that I spoke of 2 Fridays back. I cut out another pair, which I want to make for a friend. So I just want to copy the pattern before I make them. And then there are these pants that I have to make narrow for a client. There's 2 pairs. And then there's a bag of stuff in there of a cushion that I have to make a cushion and a cover for. And the lady did some embroidery on the material. And so I need to finish that. So my things are going to be on the back burner. I'm going to see how much of the client stuff I can get done in 24 hours. Because I like a challenge. And it will force me to sit down and work. That is the plan. And I will have this video up. I'm going to actually say it now so that you can hear me and keep me accountable. I will have it up on Sunday. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around or pop up on Sunday to see what happened with me for 24 hours sewing. And how much I got done. I think it could be quite interesting. Then a life update. Life update. Okay, I don't think I can show you. Oh, maybe. My foot. I showed you. Holy cow, I'm more flexible than I thought. I had a planter's board. I know, it's horrid. I don't know where I picked it up. But anyway, it got to a point where I had to have it removed before it got too bad. I tried all the home remedies. They didn't work. I tried over-the-counter medicines. That didn't work. So on Tuesday, I had to go in. And they got burnt out. And everything was fine. Tuesday it was fine. Wednesday it was fine. And then Thursday hit. Bubbles hair in my mouth, sorry. Yes, you put your hair everywhere. So on Thursday, that was yesterday, it was so sore. I was such a grumpy camper. I woke up grumpy and I was grumpy the rest of the day, and it was hot and humid and I was just not happy. But today I'm feeling better. Amazing what a few pain tablets can do. I don't drink pain tablets. I don't like how I feel when I drink it. So when I do drink even this one, it really kicks me to sleep properly. So last night, the power was off, and so I think I went to bed like at 8, and I slept. I didn't sleep immediately, but I literally only woke up 4:30 this morning. I think I might have been tired because the previous night was so hot I didn't sleep much. So I feel perky and rested this morning and ready to get going on a 24-hour sewing challenge. I have my emotional support animal here because I need to speak about something emotional. No, not really. When I was growing up, I was that child who would never ask for some. I would ask for sweets. I loved sweets. But if I needed help, I wouldn't ask for it. I would just do it myself. Most often get in trouble, and that's just the way it was. I to this day have a massive scar on my leg because I ran into something. It tore my leg open, and I didn't want to show my parents. So that's me. So one of the things that I've recently figured out or found out, I've been watching a few of those YouTube gurus, is that a lot of people watch the videos, but they don't subscribe just because they don't think about it. And they say, ask for people to subscribe. So it goes totally against my grain, but I'm going to start asking in every video, if you are not subscribed yet, would you please subscribe? I would so appreciate it. I would really like to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, and I've been looking at my analytics and I see there's so many people who's watching my videos, and thank you for that, but who's not subscribed yet. So please subscribe. Also, if you liked it, show a like with a thumbs up and leave a comment. I read every comment and I try to answer them within a week. And I really appreciate this community. I appreciate each of you who spend time with me and each of you come along for the adventures. And I'll see you on Sunday, because Sunday I'm going to put up my 24 hours sewing video. I think it's going to be interesting. Goodbye.